Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt from Rocky's War Room, and today I have another Let's Build of the Boromite Rock Rider Squad. These guys are pretty awesome. There's also a command squad. I have that too, but I'm just going to build this, and pretty much it's the same kit for the most part. There's just some subtle differences in the command squad, but this is the Boromite Rock Rider Squad. They're pretty awesome looking. I really like them. I love the look of them. If you look at the back here, they look pretty cool. Boromite Rock Riders. They got instructions inside the back on the back of the box there, and the contents are one Rock Rider leader armed with a plasma carbine and electro lance and riding a Locomite. One Rock Rider armed with a plasma. One Rock Riders. So it should be two Rock Riders, but they're armed with the plasma carbines, electro lances, and riding Locomites. That's pretty cool. Gives you a little background story here on the back of the box, and then they got the box art here to go by with when you're painting. I think they look really awesome. It's one of my favorite kits, our favorite looking models as far as the Boromites go. Number one up there is the Broodmother, of course. But let's open the box and see what we get inside here. Whoa. All right. Oh, would you look at that? They're all metal. That's cool. Let's take a look. We got our bases. That's interesting. They're on the small, thin bases there. Yeah, I guess they'll work. So we have the Locomite. I gotta turn on my light here. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's what the Boromite's riding there. It's one. I'll lay these out. That's pretty killer. I like it. They got these big heads. That'll be this guy. And the leader. I'm going to make this one the leaders. So I'll put the leader in the middle there. Let's open up the other box here. Double the foam. Just drop the contents out. Ooh. So we have their weapon they hold in their right arm. These are pretty cool. I'll bend them back. So we'll cut those off, obviously, and separate them between the three. Oh. We got one of the riders. That's nice looking. Very nice detail on these. I'm gonna sit on the back. Yeah, obviously it doesn't go there. Or maybe he does. Oh, there we go. Okay. See. You gotta take some time to position him. Yep, that's it right there. So he'll go over here. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we got the legs. There's 3 different legs. Right here. And I think they might be marked. Oh, they just have different A, B, and C, I believe. Yep, A, B, and C. A, B, and C. So we'll just go B, A, C. There we go. Have to cut those later. Well, he looks like the leader for sure. So we're going to put him here. Put him here. Just kind of separating things. Oh, and then we have the claws. So these are A, B, and C. So A, B, and C. So there we have it. Let's see if these guys are marked. see. Yep, they sure are. This is B. This is C right here. Let's check it out. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see the A there? So they all have matching parts. That's great. I'm glad that Warlord did that. But these are A, B, and C as far as the riders go, or the actual Locomite. So yeah, that's it. That's where the leader rides, A, B, and C. Okay, well, that's it. That's what's in the box. So now I'll be back in just a minute with the figures put together. there you have it. There's the Boromite Rock Rider Squad. This one here is the leader. Some great detail on these models. I expected this the actual Locomite to actually be resin, and it wasn't. It was all metal, which I like. I prefer that. It's actually a lot more heavier duty than, say, your resins. You get the detail still, but there's the leader. They're beautiful. I love the Boromites. There you go. That's the leader and the two regular riders. Now, just a few things. I use CA glue to put everything together. My normal purple bottle stuff. The actual riders themselves, or the Locomite, if I'm saying that correctly, they're only standing on two legs, and then I made sure I put this front leg here to where it was level with the other two legs, so there'd at least be 2 points of contact with the base. That's why he seems like he's a little forward on the base, because that's the only way I can make the contact with 3 points on the base. 3 points on a base is better than just 2 points of contact. You want as much as you can to help support the weight of the metal. So I had to do this one, as you can see, on the outside of the base there, which is fine. It adds, it's pretty neat looking. He's hunching up there. So they're pretty neat. I also use my quick set, my Insta set that I have just in case I need something to set really fast. And what I did was to put them on the base, I made a little dot on each leg that was going to make contact. And then I contacted it with the base. I took it off. I put more glue on the base, set the miniature on there, got them where I liked them, and sprayed them with the Insta set. And then I put some more glue around the joints and let that dry naturally. That's going to probably give you the firmest hold as far as these goes, because these are heavy on these little bitty plastic cavalry bases. I thought for sure these would be on like the 40 mil rounds or something bigger than this, which they probably could. Looks like I do some sanding right here so he'll sit straight. But for the most part, they went together pretty easily. You just got to make sure you allow yourself some time for each individual piece to dry. So when you glue the legs on, which I suggest to do first, to the main body, right here, you want to let this dry. You want to hang it upside down to where this is not making contact with anything if you can. I use the actual rider itself to prop it up. I let those all dry naturally because the Instaset kind of takes away the hardness of the glue. I think it makes it a little bit more brittle. But I mean, if you use the Instaset to glue the legs on as well, I would recommend you adding some more glue and letting that dry naturally, just to harden that bond. The Instaset was just to set it there, and then the extra glue around it that I put on it was to actually bind it a little bit harder. That way it won't break, because you're going to be setting these down on the battlefield. You're going to be setting them down on the battlefield, and as you can see, it kind of, it's pretty tough. But that's why I make 3 points of contact rather than just 2, because it's a better bond and it holds a lot better on the base. So that's just the only thing I have to say about them. You make sure you want to do that. Man, this is awesome. I can't wait to paint these. Anyway, that's it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please tell a friend. Please like this video. Leave me some comments. I'd appreciate it. Last but not least, from me to you. Ta-ta! And we'll see you in the next video.